my son is Black and his therapist is a Black man. And it's
Mm.
so important for him at this age culturally to, I mean, I say this over and over again. I have an adopted son. I can give him everything but the experience of what it's like to grow up in a Black family.
Exactly. Yeah.
So I surround him with Black mentors, Black experiences, spaces he can go where it's not exclusively, he's in a lot of spaces where it's more common for him to be in spaces where he's the only Black person.
Right.
And that's stressful in ways like, for us,
Yes.
the only example is to be in spaces constantly where you're the only gay person.
Exactly.
You know, you're kind of like, who's cool, who's whatever, and what I've learned from his experience of being his father for the past 10 years. And also, you know, I was on a Black sitcom. That's how I started out in LA.
Mm-hmm.
And that was my first experience of exclusively being around Black people all the time.
Yeah.
Like in a work environment.
Yep.
And what I learned from that was I can't even begin to know what it's like to be a Black person in America. Right. Yeah. Like I can hear the stories, I can hear about the microaggressions and the macroaggressions and the systemic racism, but that has not been my experience. Totally. So my son needs to speak with somebody who has had that experience, that has that, who can validate his experience. It's so important for my son to have a Black man walk him through Black man stuff.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's like he's still, you know, my son's at the age where he's trying to figure out what type of person he's going to be. Yeah. And then on top of that, turns out what type of Black man am I going to be? Yeah. What type of man I'm going to be?